Hi, this is Dee with Divine Needle, bringing you an Age of Aquarius daily reading. This is for June the 27th, day 8 of the Age of Aquarius. I didn't really get time to meditate. It's been a very busy night, so busy that I almost didn't get to do the reading. You know how things like that happen sometimes, right? But something I forgot to mention during yesterday's reading, I had a nighttime vision back, I don't know, 3 or 4 days ago. And the vision was at the back patio of my old house, interestingly enough. And there were dogs that reminded me of either coyotes or jackals all over the patio and stairs leading into the back area of the house. Should have known with yesterday's reading what that was about. It didn't dawn on me until today. I was watching the reading. I was like, oh yeah, that vision. So I was getting precursor warnings about that reading, about jackals at your back door. And yesterday's reading came up with that. Also, I did readings today for the fire and water signs. And this one card kept coming out, the forest card, which indicates there's possible people lurking around that aren't for your highest good. So do keep that in mind. The readings are for specific days, but it doesn't mean the energy can't linger on. So try to be mindful of that. Anyway, let's start this reading. Underlying energy, Justice card, number 11 in Major Arcana, Angel of Justice. And I did not get a chance to really meditate much before this reading, and I don't have any additional information, via visions or what have you for today. So, sorry about that. It's been a crazy evening. The Chancellor. This spirit represents recertification measures that counter karmic consequences. It is the spirit guiding you toward balanced judgment and making clear decisions. Do not judge based on appearances. Choose balanced action, balanced words, and balanced thought. This card has been coming out constantly in the readings, by the way. If you haven't noticed that, I just thought I'd bring it up. When the Chancellor appears to you, it is a call to make the necessary adjustments so that you might restore balance. The Angel of Justice arrives when all considerations have been duly weighed and the resulting outcome of the choices you've made, your actions, and your speech has now been determined. Key 11 marks that point when the truth comes out. The scales of your life are about to get tipped so that the balance can be maintained. I always take note of the card underneath, Ten of Swords. Alright, tomorrow's overall energy is the Shining Dew, Waters and Waves. You are now being given divine instruction to alchemize the elemental nature of water to enhance social charisma. Transmuted water helps you decelerate, slow down your frantic movements, find your calming center, and reflect. Fluidity is the quality of being like water, as is the Taoist philosophy of Wu Wei, and the Shining Dew is here to guide you toward free flow so that you might roll with the waves and let the natural movements of karma take you where that you need to go. The Knight of Chalices is your guide as you navigate the waters of destiny. Slowing down and achieving an inner calm will lead you to wielding incredible soft power over others, which in turn endows you with the influence you've sought to have. When this card appears in a divinatory reading, Spirit is telling you to sublimate what is deep within your psyche into the material world as creative or artistic product. Allow your soul to be visible. That's the overall energy. Highest priority, the ebony shield. Remember we had golden shield for today's reading. This is for tomorrow, so the ebony shield for tomorrow. Queen of Orbs brings nourishment so that you have the vitality to accomplish your goals and the strength to overcome your challenges. She bears an apple of knowledge that will fortify you with all that you need to be on your most resourceful. The ebony shield brings protection around your wealth, luck, gains, and earthly dominion, so that others cannot take what is yours. When the ebony shield appears to you, she is making her presence known so that you might take prudent action to preserve your assets and capital. Save, invest, and be more mindful of your security. A female ancestor or one from your maternal lineage can appear to you through the ebony shield. So this is your highest priority, is your finances, your earthly dominion. What to be mindful of and prepare for. Five of Orbs, the Vagabond, and the Stronghold of the Flame, Herald of the Awakening. The Vagabond, Five of Orbs. Excuse me. Okay. The Vagabond is the spirit of alienation and feeling alienated. Crowning the holy temple is a lotus blossom that features 5 petals, symbolizing the 5 aggregates of suffering: sensation, consciousness, physical forms, perception, and thought forms. The Vagabond appears by your side when you are the wanderer with no sense of home or identity. This is a spirit that comes to you when your spirit is restless and when you are in search of meaning. This is a spirit who will teach you toughness and resilience, but does so by putting you through the gauntlet of material trouble. Okay. Tomorrow is definitely dealing with finances, material things. And that was the Vagabond. And then the last card for what to be mindful of and prepare for. Stronghold of the Flame. The Stronghold of the Flame, or Page of Scepters, comes bearing an important message to you or an opportunity about career matters, schooling, creative or artistic endeavors, employment, or passion projects. The Page of Scepters appears as affirmation of a coming adventure, a quest that you will be presented. Your creativity and ingenuity will be in the deciding factors on how to navigate that quest. The presence of the Stronghold of the Flame can also be an emissary sent by a solar deity, a divinity of the fires, of agriculture, or artisans, or a pantheon from the southern hemisphere. So, tomorrow, it looks like you really need to watch your money. Use charisma. When dealing with others, and you're going to feel like the Vagabond to some extent, but if you watch what you're doing, you should be good. It should be very good. Plus you have Divinity Shield. So I do hope you have a fantastic Saturday, June the 27th. And I wish I could expound upon this, but I've had one of those evenings. Almost didn't do this reading. So take care, and until the next one.